Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Taiko World Cup 2022. The round 32 weekend continues, the first ever of its kind. I am vv143010, and today I'm joined by Vaf. Vaf, hello, how you doing?
Hello, Beat. How's it going? Definitely excited for this match upcoming now. One of the few matches that I believe has a chance to go either way. I mean, pick'ems definitely don't help us prove this because it's still 27% for Argentina, but both teams definitely have a chance to go through and at least to give us a good performance today.
We have ourselves a very highly anticipated matchup, at least one of the more highly anticipated matchups off this weekend. It is France against Argentina. It's gonna be good. Can't wait to see how those plays go. I believe the rolls already happened while we were waiting for the...
Yeah, that's correct.
Do you remember what the numbers... Do you remember what the numbers
93, 93 for France, 4 for Argentina, so definitely...
Ouch.
Yeah, big
93
difference.
and 4. Wow, big numbers.
And that's Harrock 1 already banning from Argentina, France, with a really strong Harrock composition. Ekaro, Timi Ahmed, both really good Harrock players. So, and definitely the core that France has. But like just mentioning something, I'm definitely interested to see how the rest of the French team performs in this tournament, because I'm impressed. The qualifier results by Ranchi, Golf were pretty good, as we see Hidden 2 getting banned. Also expected, I believe.
Yeah, a very respectable ban by France. Definitely do not want to be competing against Argentina on Hidden, especially when Argentina did much better than France did in the qualifiers in the Hidden department, so they just want to remove some of the difficulty right out the way. And France is going to be opening up with their favorite pick, Hard Rock 2, Flame of the Rebellion.
Expected. Yeah, I mean, starting off, I mean, Hard Rock 1 is a lot longer. I think it's 3 minutes 16 seconds. So, in Argentina, apparently he wasn't just confident enough. But this is, if I'm not mistaken, even though this pool is slightly easier than qualifiers, a bit easier actually. I think France placed 6th in the Harak Touring qualifiers, so watch out with this one. So yeah, definitely a really strong French pick. Looking forward to see how Argentina develops here.
It's gonna be good fun indeed. A little bit about the map for those who haven't seen it before. The song is 2 minutes and 6 seconds in length, has a BPM of 206, OD of 6, which is amplified to 8.4. With Hard Rock, and a star rating of 5.8. Take star rating for its word. The map itself is very streamy, a bit more straightforward, but you never know. Especially in the pressure of the World Cup, especially in a match like this where, you know, it's not the most clearest of cuts in terms of who will win. Anything is possible, so hopefully we're going to see some exciting action so far.
I think it's 14-19? I don't remember. Or 13-19, something like that. So yeah, like one of the closest ones. I mean, all the 16, 15, 17, 15, 14, and all those are like the closest matches in round of 32. So
yep, and we hope they're a bit more exciting than what the pick'ems make it.
Yeah, I mean, like the match, like the stream, yeah, like channel point prediction is pretty close. But yeah, that's like a completely different story from the pick'ems in HoloWatch's website, because those are definitely favoring France.
And the match, you know, we got ourselves our own little predictions going on here in this matchup. Fairly even thus far. So hopefully, you know, that's a sign of interesting tales to come.
Okay, so talking about a bit more about a map, let's not forget this is a Harak 2 that has 1/3 in some part of the map, so definitely not your typical early stage Harak 2 in that regard. Still very short, 2 minutes 6 seconds, and I don't know, I'm definitely seeing a French point, but watch out, Ingrid stepping in, one-trick Harak player, I believe, for Argentina. So let's see how she performs for the first time.
All right. And here we go. The first match of the day is underway. As Timmy Ahmed and Ranchi take on Ingrid and Doodle.
Yeah. Oof. I'm looking forward to see Ranchi's and Ingrid's performance. I think those will be the ones that make the most impact in this map.
Okay. Ranchi off to a flawless start in the introduction there. Only player left on the double S.
Yeah, I mean, Ranchi, I don't remember his score in the qualifiers Harak 2, but it was definitely stunning. Doodle with a miss. Oh my god, that's a big draw from Doodle. Definitely not what I was expecting in this first quarter, and one of the shortest maps in the pool. Actually, the shortest one.
Ingrid trying to keep up with Timmy Ahmed, but still holding a full combo, but is not keeping up in the accuracy department, and is helping to give France a massive advantage thus far.
Oh my god, Ranchi's still double S-ing. I mean, this is definitely his zone of comfort. France playing their best map so far, and it's definitely noticeable.
France now up by about 100,000 points, and no sign of slowing down at all. It's going to be very hard for Argentina to recover from this.
Yeah, they would need another double miss from France, because Doodle already missed once, and approaching last quarter of this map, also accuracy definitely favoring France. This looks like a very clean point for them.
Which is, as we said before, France definitely loves their hard rock this tournament. They got the players for it, and they're showing it in full display in this very first matchup.
I personally believe it's going to be that way the whole match, like a Harak versus Hidden matchup. France banned Hidden 2, Argentina Harak 1. They were just not comfortable with the Harak 1 rather than Harak 2, so it is how it is. It's the first point for France in their first pick.
And Ranchi starts off with a double S, getting that 999 300, and then the 3100, whatever the other number is. But yeah, getting the full 1,060,000, which is what we love to see right off the bat from any player, and we get that from Ranchi. Ahmed going closely behind with only 9 100s and getting a full combo. Ingrid actually holding on despite being a little bit inaccurate, getting 63 100s across the song, still managing to come home with that full combo, which is very nice to see.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was France's first pick. Also, Harak mod pool is gone already.
Yep.
And I'm expecting a hidden one. I mean, this should be the most, like, the easiest way to predict the like match picking pattern. It should be Harak 1, Harak 2, and now hidden 1. Two teams.
No, don't give away the secret. Don't give away the secrets.
Yeah,
no, you can't be saying that out loud. You're saying the quiet part out loud. No.
Wait. I believe hidden is like Argentina's specialty here, and France is like the opposite. So,
well, let's have a look.
Like,
are we going to see the exact same thing, but with the roles reversed? We're about to find out. And our daily lunch special coming in to you live at 7 a.m. in the morning in Eastern Australian time. Oh man, I'm already eating lunch when it's not even breakfast. The true experience. Daily lunch special is OD of 5, which is amplified to 7. Hot Dog World. 5.8 stars, 1 minute 51 seconds, 205 BPM. Got ourselves a spicy hidden map, having a fair amount of finishes. Rafalge loves his finishes.
Correct. It's a Rafalge map. Automatically, you can identify the amount of finishers just by seeing the mapper here. Also, the song itself, actually I was wrong. This one is the shortest one, 1 minute 51 seconds. As soon as it starts, it's already over. So, yeah, definitely have to watch out here for big drops in accuracy. Ranchi and Kalf this time stepping in.
Yeah. I mean, look, you said to yourself, you know, this song come and goes real quickly, just like your lunch breaks at work. So, you know, you got to be very quick on the ball, get an advantage and hold it.
Oof, I mean, the problem here, Argentina has to win this map. Ranchi already started with quite the motivation. I mean, like even though it's the pick from the opponent, like double S-ing a map, I mean, like a World Cup as a whole is a big thing, especially being the first time you play a match, at least this year for Ranchi. So yeah, big feat here. Definitely scared about the French performance here. Axer coming in.
Oh man. Alright, the players are just taking their time getting ready. Should be starting in just a moment here.
Here we go.
Alright, everybody but Ranchi coming in. Alright, hitting that fast panic button. Solves potential connection issues. And here we go. Alright, so action getting underway here. Everybody's starting on a double S, except for Gaston picking up a big miss to kick start the match.
Completely unfortunate. Everybody's dropping a lot of 100s, and Ranchi, before starting to play this map, said SS battle, and he is, for the time being, just fulfilling that goal. Both French players are double S-ing in the first quarter.
Ranchi losing the double S, and he picks up a miss right off the bat.
That's a big one.
The same fate as Gaston has had, but he has made a much faster recovery, which should keep France. Oh my god.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
It should be keeping France in the lead.
Yeah, it should, but look how close the score is. Halfway through, 99%. Almost there. Gaston, 98.87. And now it's just switching off to Argentina's side. It's barely on the edge, and that's why you cannot allow a miss in that situation. Gaston missing again and giving France what an opportunity.
Qualf and Axer nailing each other's perfection to the highest of degrees. They're canceling each other out, but Ranchi trying to beat Gaston, and it's been going back and forth thus far in this map. Oh, coming down to the very end here. Only 20,000 points separating the two.
Cal dropping his first 100, but that's not gonna be enough. Like, either team, yeah, both teams need a drop, especially now on the French team for Argentina, because this is not going the other way around.
Here we go, going to the very end here. Definitely got some lengthier streams here. Could it make a difference? Nope, it will not, as France holds on and picks up the first break point right off the bat.
Double S for Axer.
And Axer getting that nice double S. Cracked out a beautiful score. Unfortunate that Qualf could keep up. And he gave Ranchi the opportunity to try and overcome Gaston, who suffered quite a bit. Not even quite a bit, just a little bit.
Oh my god, I mean, if Gaston had missed like maybe 4 times or 3, I think this would have been a win for Argentina. So
maybe.
So unfortunate.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But we will no longer know. Argentina, down 2 points to start with. Not where you want to be. But especially when you've gotten rid of Hidden. But you know what? Free mod is an opportunity for Argentina to have bigger and better pastures. So, Argentina having a chance here to try and put on a performance in the free mod pool. And they're going to be kicking it off with bad tech.
Oof. I'm scared by this pick, because I think this can be really close. I mean, free mod 1 being the easiest technically to play with Hidden Harrock. Ranchi will be the protagonist for the French team in the Hidden Harrock department. Probably Team Ahmed just going Harrock. And Argentina, we'll see how that goes too.
Now, if I remember correctly, the rules for free mod is the same like last year. Basically, the players cannot just share the same mod combination.
Correct. Yeah, that's correct. That's all. That means only one Hidden Harrock. And then you can play no mod, Hidden, or Harrock. Oof. Yeah, I know the French. I'm pretty sure Ranchi will go Hidden Harrock. I think he was the player who went in the qualifiers map pool with Hidden Harrock in that free mod 1. So, and Team Ahmed is a very proficient player at the Harrock department, so definitely expecting that to be the combination. Also, their second pick for the French team, a 3-0 potential for France, will be devastating for Argentina. They need a breakpoint, and I'm talking about Argentina here, as they choose wisely the next roster.
Well, look, it's, especially for around the 32, where you have 4 players who can quite competently play the map. The difficulty when it comes to free mod is picking somebody that can actually play Hidden Harrock and not choke it, or at least is more likely to play better than your teammate. Which is a little bit of an underrated, decision making when it comes to the strategy of how you go about a free mod pick. If you have 2 players that can play free mod, but one player is a bit more consistent than the other, and then they just don't end up being that consistent when they actually play on the day, it can be a big impact, especially in around 32 weekend, where this is more likely to happen. Oh man, it can be absolutely crazy. So.
Yes, we're seeing a mini panic section as we see how that map is going to turn out. We just right at the end saw Doodles coming in with Axler as Gaston dropped out of the map. Probably expecting Doodle to go Hidden Harrock. Axler, after a very good score in that previous map, sadly a losing point for them, but probably with a good confidence. So yeah, definitely worth to give it a chance and a shot here, as Argentina will play the first map, both teams actually, with a second pick by France. This is a best of 9, so we're already getting close. I mean, if France wins, that is.
Well, we'll see. France still has to prove that they can actually beat Argentina in the free mod department, and we're going to be seeing a mirrored match. We'd love to see it. We have Ranchi against Doodle in the Hidden Harrock department, and Team Ahmed and Axer on Harrock.
Axer playing Harrock, interesting, not Hidden. Axer pretty well known for playing very well Hidden, but
gotta love these
quite recently he has yeah, bit perfection, his hitting hard rock and hard rock skill. So let's see how that goes. Still, 1 minute 56 second map, pretty short. Not much complicated patterns actually.
So far, it is very early days. I wouldn't be expecting too much surprises early on. Although Doodle is slightly losing out to Ranchi, which is giving France a microscopic advantage to begin with. And that has blown wide open as Doodle picks up the first miss in the lobby. Especially when you put the hidden hard rock. You know, you are worth more points. So when you do pick up those drops, it is a slightly bigger burden to carry.
Yeah, definitely.
Ranchi dropping the double-less.
Yeah, but it's still not as big of a drop as Doodle's act drop also, apart from the miss. As everyone else is getting to that combo cap of 400.
Every point counts in this.
Because Team Ahmed is double-S-ing in an early stage as this one, a double-S. It's pretty much a standard if you want to compete, so that's how hard it is.
Yeah. Team Ahmed and Axe are having a very peaceful time in Hard Rock. They're just kind of chilling. No major surprises going on there. Ranchi's doing what Ranchi needs to do, and that is just sit tight and just play the song, and that is what he's doing.
Yeah, it's just an excellent pick from France. It's just a really solid pick. Team Ahmed is still double-S-ing, and I'm by no means surprised after this player didn't participate last year in TFC. Coming back, we haven't seen a Koro yet, but Ranchi is playing incredible today, repeating his incredible performance from qualifiers. And this is a 3-0 for France. Potential last pick for Argentina.
Yep, good start for France, you know, especially when you have a couple of players, you know, coming back when they did not play last year. You know, you like to come back and be up 3 points and having a somewhat decent seeding. So, it's good. They're living the good life right now. They're up 3 points. They're on their way to 5. Argentina is trying to contest that, but they've had the fight for it. They've definitely had the fight for it. It's not like Argentina is just massively underperforming or anything like that. It's just they just haven't been able to match their level just yet, but they will have a second pick here to try and get something somewhere on the board. Hidden and Hard Rock themselves are gone. We still got 3 mod, Double Time, and no mod. Do they want to go with the no mod accuracy battles that are present? Do they want to go with another free mod pick? Or do they want to try their luck on the DT? Which is actually a decent pull. Which is,
yeah,
you know, it's a decent try. They can go for it. Because Hidden hasn't rocked, Hard Rock hasn't worked. Hidden and Hard Rock hasn't worked. Should they, you know... So, you know, when in times like this, where playing with no mod or double time, they become a bit more tempting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the problem with playing no mod in these early stages is that, I mean,
you have 3 act maps.
Yeah, it's 3 act maps.
You have 3 act battles.
It's like consistency act, and so far, that's looking better for France.
Oh, they're gonna go for it.
This risky, but not impossible.
The accuracy of the accuracy maps. It is going to be Extermination. An old school map. It is the fastest map, at least I think it's the fastest in the pool, at least by BPM. But it doesn't play like one. It certainly can be quite a bit of a challenge if you can't maintain your composure. But this is something that a lot of players know. All these players are very familiar with it. You know, there was probably a time where this was a farm map. Probably. Maybe. I have no idea, but...
I don't know, I mean,
maybe... I don't know, maybe it's just before our time. Maybe. Because this map has been around for so many years.
Yeah, that's true. But still, having it here at TFC 2022, as you said, one of the fastest, you know, the fastest map of the pool. 56, 3 minutes. That's a very long time. One of the most
Bot doing a little bit of trolling. Achivetti rolling a 6. Let me roll my act department.
Act. Let's go.
Oh man.
Doodle with a Travete stepping in. Golf still playing. Actually switching out with Timmy. Ranchi playing every single map. So far, he has been the most consistent player in France. Unless Ranchi breaks consistence.
Don't fix what ain't broke. You know, if Ranchi's playing the maps and he's winning them all and he's been keeping up with the lobby, if not exceeding Argentina's expectations, don't fix what ain't broke. Especially in the earlier stages of a tournament where, you know, you don't have very strenuous maps where you might get fatigued. So far, all 4 players are doing very well in this accuracy battle.
Long one
to start with. Long one.
Yeah, I expect this map to be a slow amount of 100 difference, at least, unless someone misses.
Oh no, missing in this case, no. On this map,
I don't think so.
This day, no.
You never know.
Getting 100s, very, you know, could be likely, could be.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a risky pick for Argentina. We said it, like all the note mods are just act battles, or most of them at least. So,
I don't know. It's weird. Oh no, Ranchi missed!
That's amazing! That's what you didn't see coming. A big one indeed, because it's not 100. Watch out!
Oh wow!
That's a big one.
He hit the wrong color.
Yeah,
I didn't get to see it
so
well.
too.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, big moment for Argentina. Especially in the keep in mind, all the players are above 400 combos, so even if Doodle missed, you still gotta wait another 400 combo just to catch up. Wow.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh no.
He still can reach that 400 combo because of the map's length. It's very long, but you'll take some time. Yeah. Halfway through already, even more than halfway through.
Well, you know what? Argentina still has to do it. You know.
Yeah,
you can sit
correct.
here and you can sit here with all the confidence in the
world.
Oh no, I will curse it. Okay, I got my commentator cursing shirt on. Okay, I got this. No, I'm just kidding. No. We want to see a bit of spice. We want to see a bit of action, and especially with Argentina struggling to get on a, on the board. They have a prime opportunity to do so. Like, they got to survive the solo here.
I think no one wants to see a 5-0, despite what country that might be.
Here comes that 1-3.
Oh, the 1-3. Watch for the act drop. No act drops at all.
No act drops, no misses. We love to see it.
Only difference is that miss from Ranchi. 100 drop from Kolf.
Oh, the 100 is nothing in this perspective.
Yeah, it's nothing, but I mean, it's still there, you know.
Oh man.
Oh no!
It misses. Oh man!
Wait!
And the combo save. Hang on, this is the very end of the song. So. There may not be enough notes left for France to build the momentum. And it's going to be a very close finish. And Argentina absolutely saves it. Oh, man.
Oof. That was...
Okay, Achivetti keeping it a little bit close, keeping a little bit of spicy. You know, you like to have some last-minute action as Achivetti comes away a bit bruised, but still barely ahead, getting 2 misses, 2 100s. Wait, and Ranchi getting only 1 100, sorry, 1 miss, 0 100s.
Yeah.
Combo momentum, man. It's a combo game. Welcome to the combo game, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god. I mean, at the end,
saved by
in the end,
V2.
that 100 by Kolf?
Absolutely saved by Score V2.
Also, yeah.
Alright.
Argentina netting the first point. Big one for their confidence. Now France has to pick once again. I'm definitely expecting another free mod this time around, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, they definitely... Yeah, I mean, it's clear that case free mod 2. Oof.
Well, Sonic base, and that's what Argentina's picking. Wait, Argentina's picking this. Oh man, that was a break. Wait, no, that wasn't a break point.
No, that wasn't a break point. This is a pick from France. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The board's making it look like Argentina picked it.
Yeah. That's correct. I didn't know.
I got so confused. I'm like, I got hit with a spell of confusion. I was like, oh man.
Should be the other way around. Yeah.
That's
France
okay.
definitely shown their strength at the previous free mod. Ranchi is super strong without hitting Harrock, and even though this map should be harder to play with hitting Harrock, I mean it's not the anti mod.
No. It's more or less very similar to free mod 1, which is what we saw before, and I think France is making the correct decision. You know, if you win on free mod 1 and you have a map like free mod 2, which is very similar to it, then why not just go for it?
Correct. Yeah, I think this is a really solid pick from France. Ranchi, despite that miss, is playing incredible. Team Ahmed previously double-assed that Harrock in the free mod, so this should be, unless Argentina steps up and shows otherwise, this should be an easy win from France.
Oh man, who knows, man? Anything is possible, especially in around, round 32, especially with how it wasn't the most widest of margins that France took in free mod 1, so you never know, okay? Anything is possible.
I'm not suggesting anything. I think everything can occur, especially here in the Osu Taiko World Cup, when we have a different winner every year. Of course, haha. 3-minute long map. That's an important factor here. And we are already seeing the mod combinations. Hitting Harrock for Franchi, Harrock Team Ahmed, not surprising. And then hitting Harrock again for Doodle, with Gaston joining him with a hidden.
Alright, so no mod advantage from either side. Not a mirror match, as Team Ahmed and Gaston preferred to go with different individual mods. And it's incredibly close so far, as Doodle is slightly outperforming Ranchi, and Team Ahmed slightly outperforming Gaston. But I believe Argentina's ahead because, you know, Ranchi's is worth more, so that extra 6% is making a 6% difference in the lead.
Yeah, it's like on the bare minimum, but I mean, like this map's still 3 minutes long. It's a consistency pick in the free mod pool, so if the 4 players are this consistent, we should be seeing these for a while. So
well, you say that, but then anyone can like pick up a random miss somewhere.
Yeah, correct.
We overreact. And we're like, oh my god, something's happened. But that has not happened in the first 600 notes. And we are over halfway through the song now. And it is incredibly close. No one with a clear advantage.
Gaston.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I think he dropped 100 or 2. And look at the score. It's like 100
it's like 60 points difference, you know? You gotta love it. Gotta love the tension.
You love that tension. Halfway through, 1 minute and a half remaining. This is a pick by France. Let's not forget, Argentina has regained the confidence after that no mod 3 win, and they need to push it forward. Because if France wins this, it's a tiebreaker guarantee for them.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
100%. If France does get that 4th point, they are safe, at least, from losing without going through the tiebreaker. But, of course, Argentina is trying to stop that because they don't want to play the tiebreaker.
Oh my god,
Ranchi picks up a massive drop.
That's a big one. That's an enormous drop.
Picking up a miss in the streams. And now Argentina, well and truly out in front, looking to break back the breakpoint deficit, and they might be returning to equilibrium if both players can just hold on for dear life. Team Ahmed can't do anything. He's already at 99.91%. He's giving everything he can. He can't do it.
The most important score here is the hitting Harrock. Like, there's no complaints about that. Ranchi missing again.
Ranchi missing.
So unfortunate.
Yeah,
France
that should be it.
Not being able to pull this through. Argentina takes the breakpoint and makes this match hell more interesting, because this is a 2-3 breakpoint.
So Argentina getting the win. Gotta love it. Getting that breakpoint back nice and early, especially when things were looking, things looking pretty dicey in 3-1. They managed to strike back with such a killing performance. Look at that, 9 100s across between Doodle and Gaston. Timmy Ackman also doing a very good job himself, getting 3 100s, but Ranchi unfortunately just could not keep up with the lobby. And pressure, the score, the timing, one or the other. Ranchi just could not keep up and has cracked a tiny wedge for Argentina to go back into this match at the speed of Sonic Base. If Sonic Base had a speed limit. I was gonna say the speed of Sonic Sound, but that that didn't work well. So that was the best thing I could come up with. But that is okay.
These
they're sprinting their way into DT2 with September.
Bam, bam, bam.
Although I hear the song at work. Oh no.
Definitely a map like pretty much everyone that has seen a tournament or two with taiko recognizes. I'm not sure how many tournaments I've seen this, including the lower difficulties, but it's definitely a lot of them. So a map that probably everyone in most of the round of 32 teams known already. And this is a map that was a map by Midnight, important map that won Linkin Park forever. So let's see if the Argentinian boost helps them here to tie things up.
Well, we can hope for it.
Also, as the chat is saying, we haven't seen a Koro yet. I mentioned it before, and we haven't seen a Koro at all, actually. Yeah.
I mean, hey, you know what? It is currently... Oh, what time is it? It's like, what, 10 o'clock?
It's 9. It should be 9, right? It should be 9 p.m.?
Man, it's plus 11. It's 7:33. If it's plus 0, it would be...
It's 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
I think they are plus 1. So.
Unless they have daylight savings. Do they have daylight savings?
I think... Yeah, they have, but they
haven't...
haven't...
Okay, so it'd be 10 o'clock then.
They haven't... I think they haven't got to that point. I think it's next week.
It's 9:30. I see. Next week. Man, they're slow with the daylight savings.
Yeah, I think Europe is like 24th, 27th, something like that.
Don't worry. Australia is like April. We switch back to plus 10.
Oh god.
So
21:34 in France here. Yeah, that's correct. It's 9 p.m. So yeah, they pretty much share the time with as someone said in chat as well, Germany and Spain, Portugal, all those countries.
Well, a little bit about the map. 3 minutes and 15 seconds in length. Only a 5.5 plus. Got star rating of 4.3, but that's not factoring for double time. And a 160 BPM, which is actually 240 because double time gaming.
Correct. It's a little, as I said, a noni. So, I mean, definitely are fitting for around 32. 240 BPM, as you mentioned. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Some doubles. Some finishers scramble all over the map, but there shouldn't be any difficulty apart from that. As a whole, Argentina going with maybe a risky pick, but we'll see how that goes with France, with the French performance.
We will see. I hope Doodle, Gaston, or Timmy Ackman and Ranchi, I hope one of their birthdays are in September, because they need to channel in that September energy and try and take down this pick. So here we go.
It's taking a lot of effort not to randomly chant the song. First quarter, here we go.
All know about Doodle picks up an early miss.
I mean, already dropping, a lot of back overall. I mean, not a lot of it, but that big drop from Doodle making the difference definitely as everyone else is reaching that 300 combo. Almost combo cap. The map, very short one as well, so...
Yeah, it's a bigger impact than what people are thinking.
Yep.
Can Gaston keep things together for Argentina and give themselves a chance?
I think that's not the point even. I think they need a big drop from France here. Getting into the Ki and a Noni difficulty also. Doodle missing again, and this is big. Argentina not keeping themselves together here in what should have been their comeback.
Tiny versus catching Doodle off guard, and it is starting to stack up and is stacking against them. Ranchi and Timmy Ackman are they're having a Sunday drive right now. And so is Gaston. They're all just having a Sunday drive right now on the map.
Yeah, Gaston is playing pretty well, but I mean, the problem here is Doodle's inconsistency here in the DT2. In a map that you're not likely to miss that much. Maybe draw back, yeah, but not miss twice. That's already big. France should get away with this one.
I mean, look, I don't know. It's going to come to the end here. And
I don't think so.
France is holding on, and they're going to pick up a very nice victory. And it's going to be 4-2. Argentina getting that break point and just losing it immediately.
Yeah, Gaston also being the best scorer in the lobby. Ranchi and Timmy Ahmed playing it really good, really well overall. France now has the match point. Problem here is I don't know what they will pick. Like honestly, well, everything left. I mean, they could go free mod 3, but it's pretty much risky. It's the anti mod.
Maybe.
I mean, they could. I mean, they have been baking that. I mean, has been Hard Rock 2, free mod 1, free mod 2. Could be free mod 3.
So let's see. This is France's final pick. If I was France, what would I play? Ooh, this is tough. Yeah, because you really don't want to go on an accuracy battle. Like, you really don't want to play no mod 1, no mod 2 if you can avoid it. And you really don't want to try your hand at gimmick if you've already been dodging it for so long. You know, it doesn't really give you the biggest faith of confidence that you can play it. Maybe, I don't know, right? I would personally go with free mod 3. I'd take the fight to Argentina, put them under the, crank it up to the maximum pressure of playing a hidden hard rock and a single mod, and just go with that, you know? That's what I would be doing.
Yeah, I mean, like, depends, because they could go free mod 3, could also be DT1, like, after seeing how inconsistent Doodle was, but I mean, DT1 is a completely different map, bit harder to ascertain what that will come in the pick. Oh, is it our pick?
Oh man, it's their pick. Oh man.
Oh.
Alright, they're awake. France is woken up. They picked DT1 immediately. Wow.
Let's introduce Koro, says Ranchi.
Alright.
DT1.
Funky dealer. Gotta love it. Sounds like something straight out of Jet Set Radio. Although I've actually never played Jet Set Radio. I heard it's a good series, but I've actually never played it. But, anyways, Funky Dealer is an OD of 6+, 3.5 minutes in length before it's sped up, so it'll be about 2 minutes and 30. 190 BPM and star rating for about 6 stars.
It's a Koro, that's right. Everyone in chat, blessing a Koro. I mean, this could go either really good or really bad, because it's also the first map from a Koro. That making it, maybe he's a bit, I mean, cold.
Well, look, the worst case scenario for France is that Koro is not awake with his fingers.
Yeah, that's my point.
And in fact, yeah. That is the worst thing for France, is that Ikara maybe is not awake yet with his fingers, and it could be pretty bad. But it looks like so far he's keeping up with the lobby, so. Argentina, oh no, Badudo's picked up an early miss.
Yeah, he trades with Timmy, but, I mean, later miss still, and also a big act drop. So, I mean, easy to recover still. A 2-minute, 20-second map, DT1. Very comfortable map as a whole. A lot more than that DT2.
Argentina has about a minute and a half to try and make a recovery here. Gaston doing a very good job. Timmy Ahmed offsetting that though. And once again, Doodle is competing against the second player in France. And that right now in this matchup is Koro.
So far so good for Koro. Halfway through, almost. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. This could be the very last map of this match. Could also determine if France goes to the next stage of this tournament in the winner's bracket.
Maybe.
Or if Argentina is going with the run. This is the last pick from France. Let's not forget. Whatever happens, this will be the last French pick. The last third of the map so far.
100%.
It's looking very good for France.
They're doing what they need to do. You know, just get that 99%, just get that full combo, just don't give Argentina too much room to play with, and that is just what they're doing. They're just following the game plan, and it is working.
It is working so far. Doodle, oh my god. Throughout this match, he hasn't been that consistent, and now it's definitely not the time to miss. Yeah, punishing as well. Ekoro playing definitely very well, and unless the keyboard is disconnected at this time, we're gonna see French team win and establish victory in this match. 100k difference. There is really not any
nothing
time
to do. Mono players upset about this ending, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like Argentina will be making a recovery here, and just like that, the match is over. France winning 5-2. Relatively comfortable match overall, although they did slip up here and there, and Argentina exploited it very well. But yeah, just an overall interesting match. There was a little bit of back and forth, but unfortunately, Argentina just was not on the right end of it frequently enough, and it just allowed France to get to 5 points. I mean, there's not really too much to say, except for the fact I lost all my channel points. Nice. But yeah, there we go. That's going to be it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. I think overall, it was a really good match for France. Maybe it was a bit scary. I mean, they didn't close the match with a perfect.
It could have been a bit cleaner. It could have been a bit of a cleaner run for France. But you know what? You know, a win is a win.
A win is a win.
That is the only thing that matters at the end of the day. And France has managed to do that. They should be pretty happy with how they played overall. They'll be moving on to the round of 16 in the winners bracket, where they will be facing.
I'm not sure who. I mean,
this bracket's too big. I can't remember it. I think
the loser was facing either Turkey or someone else, but I don't remember.
Turkey or Australia?
I think so. I don't remember.
Is it that match?
If we can see the bracket for a moment, that would be great. Still, this is the third match of the weekends, I believe. So we have many to go. Most of them are tomorrow morning, UTC wise. I think B is covering most of them, and we have many of them being many of them being a bit settled already. Let's hope they are not, but some of them might be interesting. We see there the scheduling with Japan, Colombia being in just an hour from now and 15 minutes. Colombia pulling the Miracle Run.
Yep, they did pull off the Miracle Run. They've managed to make it into the tournament. It's going to be a match. Japan will be competing against them. It's Japan's #1 seed. Colombia will be number 32. That will be a thing that will happen an hour from now, and I'll see you guys then. Anything else you want to say, Vaff, before we wrap things up?
Nah, not at all. Just thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget that we're gonna have the banners pretty soon. Shh. And then after that, let's just not forget to stay tuned to that TIUC schedule. We have a lot of matches to come upon us in this round of 32, the first one of the whole history in the TIUC. So don't miss a single match. We'll be back here once again in a couple time, actually an hour and 15 minutes, with Japan versus Colombia. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Take care.